He whomps them, yes.
Well, what does he do with this? He has the whole spear over his head. Is that actually like a block?
Oh, no, it doesn't do anything.
That doesn't do anything. It's just like a flavored animation.
It's so you can dance.
I don't like that very much.
I might be wrong about that. Also, I'm trying the bear area, and yeah, that bear's crazy.
How did you not call it Beria?
Beria.
There you go.
I will now.
Same, we're good now.
There's a lot of going down in this game, like a lot of going underneath the screen instead of up or to the right.
I think that's part of what contributes to its difficulty, is that it's very difficult to actually, like, see what's beneath you. Especially if you go to, like, Spike Town.
Yeah, I hate Spike Town.
If you're wondering why the game got super framey, I got a message on Skype.
That'll do it.
If I had to guess...
Can't handle all that text.
If I had to guess, it's probably Krendor yelling at Total Biscuit to play his Speedball game so we can advance in this league. At least that's what I hope it is.
What a nerd.
You're a nerd. I'm a nerd. We're all nerds. Let's not hate one another. And, whoop. And, alright, Dandelion Park. Let's do this shit.
This level looks just like Woodman stage.
Yeah, that's just a superficial, accidental similarity, I promise you. Any similarities to Mega Man are completely accidental.
Alright, that's fair.
Alright. We're gonna do this, Chad. I don't know why the sprites half disappear.
Oh, I got up to 6 hearts now, so I might have a little bit of help now fighting a boss.
We can do this. We
Just
can't...
need a lantern.
Yeah, dude, if I had known how important those lanterns were, I would have, like, prioritized them a little more. I think this is one of those games where, like, if you fuck up your first run, you should just restart forever.
Maybe.
Because you start with a lantern.
Well, you get them randomly, too. They just drop on occasion.
I've never had... I had one drop when I already had a lantern, and apart from that, no such luck.
You can get 2, can't you?
Yes. So I had 2, but then they were both gone because I was bad at the game. And now that I'm slightly less bad at the game, I can't get any.
So you wait, and then you farm them for a while, and then you have, like, 6 heart containers, so you get more out of each lantern charge, and that seems like the best way to go.
That sounds like
So there is a reason to keep playing.
Sounds like a horrible bore.
Nah.
Oh, come on. I got further before... Yeah, give me a heart.
I think it's those little gourds that give you, like, experience points towards another heart up.
I think you might be correct about the whole gourd situation here.
I'm fighting the boss of the Sacred Woods.
Of the Sacred Woods?
I made up what name they are.
It's not Magical Forest?
The other one.
Magical Forest.
No, the other forest.
Sacred Forest.
Yeah, that one.
How about this
I
one?
might actually have a chance at this boss. Maybe. Oh no, there goes my helmet.
I've become the Invisible Man. What's wrong with my legal Super Nintendo?
Can't hold all the frames.
I guess that is the problem.
Don't kill me. Guy thinks he's a freaking leaf. You're not a leaf, you're a man.
It's a hard game, Nick. Down now.
I killed the boss, I killed the boss!
God damn.
Yes!
It had to happen one day.
Haha!
Alright, Nick.
What did I get? Oh my god, I got a little symbol. I don't know what to do with it, though. I think he just played the Funky Town melody.
So I'm fighting, Kakuna again.
Okay, when you hit select, what does it say?
I can't do that right now, Nick.
Okay.
I'm fighting...
Let me know next time.
What the fuck? Kakuna just, like, shit on me!
Sorry about that.
I hate this game.
You don't really, though.
Select. Go back to... What, you beat Sacred Woods. Alright, we'll go there. I'll tell you what select says. Select says more 2.
I have more 10. What is that mean?
I have no idea. Aruma and Mathis, stop talking about Shadowplay, you freaking nerds.
Wait, let's talk about Shadowplay. What's happening?
They're just talking about Shadowplay.
I'll talk about it with you.
I don't want to talk about it, though. They're talking about it.
Madison and Aruma, you want to talk about Shadowplay? Why don't you ever include me in the
It's
conversation?
making my game all framey. Oh, you know what I should do? Select it, more 2, and make myself do not disturb on Skype. Maybe that'll help. Okay, Nick, you beat the Sacred Woods.
Yes.
Even with these green
The
men.
boss was the easiest one, I think.
Even with these green men chasing you down.
Yeah, I really pulled it off.
All right.
There was a lot of spear action in there.
That doesn't surprise me, given what I've seen of this game so far. I'm really pleased that this game is, you know, only conceptually racist and not actually racist in, like, execution.
I couldn't remember anything being outstandingly awful. That's why I was like, okay, let's go through with it. But yeah, the name is weird concept and stuff.
Hey, Nick, if little things are falling on your head, you can block them with that overhead block.
Okay. I would believe that.
Pretty sneaky.
So, I got to the boss, and now I have a special ability, so I'm going to try that out.
What? What's your special ability?
The tip of my spear wings around like a storm.
The X lady.
I can't remember. Is she the one that gives it to you?
No, that's X.
How do you keep these people straight in your head?
I know, right? There's a movie called X-Men, and I'm like, Jesus, one is enough.
Alright, Kakuna, come on, man. I only get one stab per go, apparently. He's got so much health.
If you just walk into him, he becomes the butterfly right away.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but it's, you know, you lose health, so...
The storm doesn't do anything.
How did you get it to do the thing where it spins around?
You hit start to switch your items, but it doesn't hurt or help.
What the hell? Now I have a super long spear, man!
How'd you get that?
Excuse me? I don't know. I got a freaking helmet now, too. Oh, my God.
I'm jealous of your super long spear and helmet.
Alpha Warmeister. Oh, you know what? That wasn't a helmet. That was just more HP. Alpha Warmeister. Up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. Thank you very much.
I'm doing Ice World again.
Oh, shit. I think I'm getting close to boss of Sacred Forest.
I think I like the music of Ice World the most. It's very dissonant and scary.
You know what game has great music that you're gonna like? Kero Blaster. Kero Blaster. I guarantee it.
Am I gonna like how I look?
Maybe? I don't know. Didn't that guy get arrested? Why does everyone we tell jokes about get arrested?
Because everyone gets arrested. Thanks, Obama.
I guess it's at some point in their lives everyone gets arrested.
I've never been arrested, actually.
You know what? I've never been arrested either.
Good for you.
I mean, shouldn't really brag about that.
What, because it should be like the norm or something?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Yeah.
Alright, the downward strike on top of the endless stream of enemies equals, like, this is how you're gonna get some more health.
I don't like Nick strats. Oh, no. As far
Kill
as
the hands.
No Nick strats allowed. This music should be arrested. I agree. What the? I think
Stop arresting the music.
I'm killing, like, other people that are using just spears and walking around.
Yeah, they had it coming to them.
Oh my God, what the fuck? Nick,
What?
the boss of Sacred Forest is bull and shit combined.
I killed it.
I know you did. I'm very impressed with that.
Why is it so bad? I didn't think it was that bad.
It's bull and shit combined, didn't you hear me?
I did.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
I figured out what the wingy spear does. It lets you go through certain walls.
Hmm.
Doesn't really help me, though.
Just be cool, Northernlion. Be cool.
Yeah, my spear's real long now.
I beat the Sacred Woods boss.
Yeah!
What the heck? They gave me a lollipop.
You get the wingy spear now.
All
I got another health.
Now I'm going to Magic Forest.
I'm up to 7 hearts.
What the fuck, man? You're too good at this.
I'm farming.
Wingy spear. All right.
You hit start. It switches over.
So the wingy spear. What is
Oh,
this?
lantern!
What does this piece of garbage do? You said it allows me to find some secret walls.
No, they're not secret. They're obvious walls. You just can break them now.
All right. Does it deflect projectiles?
I haven't tried that. That's a good
To me,
thing.
that's
Okay.
what it looks like. It looks like this thing would deflect projectiles.
Yeah, give it a shot.
It's the sacred lollipop, you scum. Does it work on these guys? Nope, they still just completely screw me. Okay.
I'm gonna guess it probably doesn't do much of anything other than break walls.
Break your fucking walls
Oh.
tonight.
I got to the ice boss, and every time I hit it, it hurts me, so that sucks.
Yeah, oh yeah, I remember that. It's like Ice Wolf.
You just gotta avoid its diagonal attacks every time.
Alright, did you find any of these said obvious walls on Magical Forest?
I don't know.
I'm actually tearing this game's asshole apart now.
Yeah!
I still don't really like it, though.
I killed Ice Boss.
Oh, shit.
It's on!
He's too good?
This game's just got a long curve to it, man. Like, as soon as you start to get some more health, then things open up for you a little bit.
You got a long curve on you.
Oh, thanks. So I got Ice Ritual done, so that means I should go to Fire Test now, because Fire and Ice.
What sphere did you get?
I'm gonna find out. I'm launching up right now.
I bet it fires like a big bolt of ice out of your spear.
A projectile would be nice, actually, yeah.
That'd be extremely helpful, yeah.
I have more 18 now. That's good. Oh, it shoots a cloud
Okay.
that I can stand on.
Oh, that's useful, maybe?
And I can actually fly with it.
Oh.
So I'm gonna pretend I'm Goku sometimes. Yeah. Which I do most of the time, actually.
Just in general, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you.
That guy's so nice.
Goku?
Like, why is he so nice? Yeah.
It's kind of intimidating, right? It's like, stop being so nice. Now I feel the pressure to be nicer.
Like, no matter how much bad shit comes his way, he just is really positive all the time.
Yeah. Kind of an asshole, really.
I think it's cool. There's very few people like him.
Nah, he's a dick. Goku's a real piece of garbage. What the heck? I got hit by one of the mushrooms. What are these? Oh, thank you. Alright, here we go. Did you beat Kakuna, Nick?
No.
Alright.
I think I'm primed to next time I go there, though.
I'm going up against Big Kakuna.
Big Kakuna.
Big Kakuna burger. Is that the burger with the horribly mutated insect on it? That is a Grody burger. Whatever happened to Grody?
I went out with dudettes.
Dudes and dudettes. For people who are too cool for ladies and gentlemen.
Cool for school as well.
I'm gonna beat you, Kakuna.
I hope you do.
You don't
Get
stand
back on the board.
an ants.
Oh yeah, the better one, right? Instead of a Bug's Life.
That's not the better one, Nick. I don't know why.
You said it like you thought it was.
Oh no. No, no, no! I lost my helmet.
Oh my
and started
god, this
taking
air
damage.
is awful.
Oh my god, stop talking on Skype. It's now like frozen.
Oh, the game just randomly gave me full health. I don't know what that's about. Thanks, game. Make my spear longer, huh? Oh god, fireman! He's bouncing everywhere. Alright, maybe I should use my cloud on him.
Don't even talk to me.
Yeah, suck it. I have a cloud. What does that really do?
I'm
Nothing.
so glad
Oh.
we only have 13 more minutes of this bullshit.
Really, you don't kind of want to finish this?
I have no.
Not that I'm saying to do that on the stream, but
I have no interest in ever finishing Wampum. More power to you. You know, I don't think it's a bad game. I'm over it. But at least we didn't just play Family Feud.
yeah, I like this game. I would definitely play this again.
You should do indie impressions of it.
I don't think that's how that works.
It's Jalico, man. They're indie. They're like Ocean Software. Or Ocean
Even
Marketing.
the Ocean Software.
Whatever happened to Ocean Marketing?
I don't know.
Remember there was that guy who yelled at the Penny Arcade guy on Twitter? It was like, you have no idea who we are.
Ocean Marketing.
Yeah, he had like 12 Twitter followers.
Shit. What was he trying to get them to do?
I don't remember. He did like the standard thing that you do when you like lose an argument with someone on the internet and just be like, yeah, whatever, nerd. Look at your nerd face, nerd. Excuse me? Anyway.
Works.
Jimmy G, thank you very much for that subscription.
Thanks, Jimmy G.
I think maybe it's the fact that I'm using you know, the legal Nintendo Entertainment System controller, which has a notoriously bad D-pad until they added that, you know, the one that you kind of like twist out.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying that's the only reason I suck. I'm saying that could be part of the reason I suck, though.
I think you just gotta farm a little bit more. You'll be alright.
I don't like farming in games like this. It seems like bad design to me.
The game does the farming for you, actually. You just gotta keep playing it for a while, and eventually you just get incremental improvements and stuff.
What you have just described is farming.
Right, but you don't have to try to do it. It just does it for you.
I mean, don't you have to, like, walk off the screen so that...
No, you just keep attempting the game, and you just get better, is what I mean. It's like a leveling system that just happens.
I think that's a very polite spin you put on it.
Yeah, I try.
Very diplomatic.
I'm concerned about the opinion that this software publisher has of me.
Yeah, you want to maintain a good relationship with Jalico.
Yeah.
Of all the codes, Jalico is definitely one of them. You know, not everybody can be Majesco.
It is definitely one of them. High praise. They are a thing.
All right, I got a shirt. I can get, if I get shoes, then I can get service.
Where are you going in, the pizza place?
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna farm. I'd enjoy farming a little bit more if, you know, they change the music a little bit.
You don't have to, though.
Do you figure out what these, like, vials are that these things drop?
The vials are the gourds, aren't they?
Sure, okay. Vials, gourds, whatever. What do the gourds do?
That's the experience.
Do you actually get experience points?
Yeah, that's why I'm getting more heart containers.
Are you sure about that?
I have 7 of them now. I didn't when I started.
Yeah, but I think I just, like, pick up something that gives me a heart container.
I don't know about that.
What about this, like, red gem that you pick up sometimes? Probably, like, extra damage or something.
Red gem. That might be the one that extends your power pole.
Actually, I think you're totally right. I think gourds do give you more HP.
Telling you, man.
I got a new shirt.
Congrats.
I don't know what it does, though. This music is so bad. Like, it's the room before the boss in this area.
What level?
Sacred Forest. Magical Forest, sorry.
Uh-huh. I just buzzed right through there, so I didn't even pay attention.
You beat Magical Forest already?
Wait. I'm thinking of Enchanted Forest.
No, you're thinking of Sacred Forest.
I don't... There's too many forests in this game. No one can keep them straight.
I'll admit. There are many forests involved.
I'm in the TNT world right now, and it's an awful place. I never want to be here.
Is that from Fire Test?
I guess. I should use my cloud when I get there. Oh, they stole a ladder straight out of Mega Man. That's okay.
NL press select. It shows you how many more gourds you need.
That's what those mean.
There you go. What a great and completely, you know, non-ambiguous menu screen.
They could have just put a meter on the actual screen.
More 13. How could I have not figured that out?
Well, you know, I guess if I thought about it long enough, I might have.
Yeah, but
I think the armor also just gives you defense bonus for 1 hit.
I think you are correct, sir.
Because you can get 1/3 health down instead of a half health when you take a hit.
Yeah. I'm with you.
I only need 7 more gourds. We're gonna do this. Oh, I got a spear.
Yeah, you start with one.
No, I got a special spear, though.
Ah. Alright, here we go. Suck a dick, Kakuna. Gotcha. Gotcha. Now it becomes the butterfly at like a half health. It's weird.
Oh. Yeah, there's probably another ambiguous reason for that. I don't know.
More.
Oh no, the lantern! I needed that! Crap, it's gone.
Come on down, Butterfree. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. You're my wampum. Big boss, baby. Waiting for the whole sprung and tongue part. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
This guy knows what I'm talking about.
Trying to get up this cavern right now.
Oh, dude, this butterfly is real fucking angry. It's also real fucking dead.
You beat it.
Yeah, it's good game design. It got stuck in a rock and I just attacked it endlessly.
Yeah.
There you go, I got Spider. Excuse me? Otaku Dragon 18. Up, down to the side, welcome to the Lion Pride. Thanks for the subscription.
I got to the top and fell off. Damn it!
Have you used Spider yet, Nick?
I don't know what that is.
This
Sounds
guy.
pretty good.
It makes you shoot a web out of your dingaling.
Wow. So there's a cloud and a web.
Yeah.
The dingaling's very versatile.
I don't really know what it does. I'm trying to hit something with it, but it's like...
How do I shot web?
It's the worst fire hose. Oh, it freezes things. That makes perfect sense. That seems way worse than your starting spear. Alright, that's okay.
I really appreciate that when you touch spikes in this, you don't die instantly.
Yeah, no, that would make it, like, probably basically impossible. I feel you.
Oh, I got to a boss. It's a black circle. And it killed me in one hit. That's frustrating.
It's a black circle.
It's just a circle. It just bounced into me and killed me, and that was the end.
No, it's Dave Matthews Band.
Bounce into me?
Yeah. This background here looks like the original Game Boy. It makes me want to just basically die.
Wow. Somebody's having a case of the Mondays.
It's like somebody's having a case of the Mondays.
Lumberg fucked her.
I like that, yeah. Whatever happened to the guy who played Shithead in Office Space?
Seems like a good thing to look up.
Tchotchke's Brown Noser. Oh yeah, here you're hiring for a new Captain America. I played Tchotchke's Brown Noser in Office Space. Where's this guy?
Don't have quite as much super soldier serum, but you know, it's all good.
Here we go. Nick, are you excited for the World Cup of Soccer?
I'm excited to beat Wampum, mostly. I don't follow soccer, though.
I believe that you will do this. Apparently you should just, like, down attack the whole time you're falling from anywhere?
Yeah.
Does it work?
Well, it doesn't hurt, right? I mean, what are you gonna lose?
I don't know. My fucking mind? The main guy from Office Space was in The Conjuring. Okay, I believe that. It's Ron Livingston. He's been in many things.
Yeah, we're not talking about him.
He's in Band of Brothers.
Brothers in Arms.
He might have been in that. I don't know.
Seems like he could be a military guy if he wanted to be.
So, you know, he's handsome and of the right age.
Those are the only qualifications, actually.
He could have like a, you know, 1930s, 1940s style panache going on, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Beats me.
Yeah, that does seem like a thing, right? Like, everybody that's from the war was from the 1930s, which, I mean, I understand why, but...
Yeah.
You know, soldiers, just, they don't get looked at the same way anymore.
John Hamm, you could also, you know, obviously. Oh my god, I killed one of the things, and it dropped full health somehow. I did a down attack. I did down attack, and it dropped full health.
Should always do down attack, then.
Yeah, it seems to be working out, like, really nicely, actually. Still getting hit by some hands, but I need way less gourds now. Oh.
There's not a part of you that's like, well, I keep getting more health, so it'll just keep getting easier, so this is kind of enjoyable because I'm making progress, even though I'm not.
Man, I don't like playing games that reward you just for investing time into them.
Okay. You should probably not play Cookie Clicker.
Yeah, that's like super not my style. You are correct.
I died again. I have dropped 98,000 frames.
That's a lot.
It's about most of them.
Can't block those things.
83% of them.
That's alright, though. What you got there? You got some tea. Water bottle.
Coffee.
Oh, nice choice.
Yeah, I figured it would go really well with my allergy medication since I'm sort of spaced out to also be hyper. I make a lot of bad decisions.
Well, it's 4:57.
Yeah, I see where you're going with that observation. Let's
run 3 minutes of ads and come back with some Kero Blaster. Says he hates incremental progress games, yet he loved Rogue Legacy. That's true. I'll accept that I'm kind of a hypocrite for that. I'll also offer in my defense that Rogue Legacy is a lot better than Wampum. But in any case, we'll be back in 3 minutes with some Kero Blaster. See you soon.
Why do people figure, like, they find this one, like, bit of hypocrisy, all of a sudden they're gonna unravel the whole thing? Like,
I gotcha.
We're all hypocrites sometimes. Whatever. Who cares? Alright, I'm gonna get this thing set up now. I'm also gonna just end my stream because it's not doing anything for
Oh,
any.
man. I'm going to get a granola bar. I'll be back in a
Yeah,
second.
have fun.
Oh, really? Did you cook the takoyaki in the video? Oh, like these things. Did you eat it? How was it? That sounds scary, but I'll do it. That's super weird.
Yeah, if you can still hear me and you're on Northernlion chat, if you're following both, yeah, I just killed my stream outright because it just wasn't doing anything. So there, unfortunately, won't be a post stream tonight because it would be ridiculous. Like it was not worth doing what I was even doing. Nobody was watching anything. It was just garbage right now. So I'm gonna try and sort it out though, and hopefully Wednesday's stream won't go quite as badly. With a little bit of luck. And maybe things will resolve that I'll have an even better stream later on. Who knows?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Kero. There is no Kero Blaster. You want to play Kero 7?
Yeah, that sounds good too.
Did you already get the game too?
Yeah, it's set up pretty much already.
Alrighty. I'm just going to eat this granola bar then.
I just want to shout out real quick. Valhalla Warrior was that donation earlier with a donation of 1769, who says, "For the A Day in the Life of Rockley Smile video, smiley face." Thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate that.
Brack the Man says, the Tchotchke's waiter later played Scooter McNutty in Barney Let's Go to the Zoo. Is that true? I'm going to verify.
I'm going to say it's probably not true. I have no reason to say that.
It's totally true.
All right.
So in case you missed that, Brack the Man said the waiter from Tchotchke's later played Scooter McNutty in Barney and Friends, and that is correct. He also played a character called Merc in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He had a great turn in 2002 on the Drew Carey Show as Prom DJ. You might remember that.
Yeah, probably.
In George Lopez, the TV show. This was in the year... One second. The year 2003. He played Teenage Boy in George Lopez TV series. At that age,
okay.
at that year, he was actually 29 years old. Nearly 30.
That happens a lot, though.
In the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, he played Concession Guy. In That 70s Show, he played Guy number 2.
Guy Fieri number 2.
The Last Lovecraft, Relic of Cthulhu, he was cult member number 1. Life with Kat and McKay, he played Homeless Guy. In God's Country, he played Adam. That seems like that's a principal role.
In what?
God's Country.
I don't think I've seen that.
He played Adam, though.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
That's most of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm liking where this game's head is at already, and I'm only on the title screen. What the hell's even going on here?
You gotta shoot the things. Oh, hello, Nick.
Hello. I mean, I figured I had to shoot them, but, like, what are they? Why am I a frog, and what's going on?
Well, frog is Kero, man.
Oh.
It's like Japanese for frog?
I thought I was blasting Keros.
Oh. Nah, dude. So, I'm going to continue to eat the rest of this granola bar. It's going to take like another minute. We can have a conversation in the meantime, though.
Oh, my phone's ringing. Apparently, when I shoot all those dudes, then I get a phone call.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I start a new game. It all makes sense now. I'll just wait on that.
Slow down, man.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to wait on the title screen then. Almond bar today? Consistent with the almond bar. The almond bar? Did you go to an almond bar where they just serve almonds, basically?
Seems pretty Vancouver-like.
Because I know they have gin bars where all they serve is gin in like jars and stuff. I know this because of It's Always Sunny. And it sounds like a real shitty place to go because I hate the flavor of gin. But somebody probably likes it.
Why does wine get all the love, you know? There are like beer bar and whiskey bars, but it seems like wine bar is like super common.
Well, wine has like a million different things about it, right? There's so many nuances, so many different types of people that enjoy wine. Whiskey is like, just like, you gotta be a hard-hitting motherfucker to want some whiskey.
Sometimes I just want to go to a saloon.
All right, so let's move to the Wild West, I guess.
I'd have to go to like Montana or something.
Yeah, I don't even know if there's still saloons. I'm sure there's some somewhere, but with the swinging door and everything.
Apparently gin tastes like grass, according to...
Tastes like juniper berries.
I agree.
That's what it's made out of.
It's like a pine tree.
Yeah.
Drank a lot of gin in university.
It's like snorting a Christmas tree up your nose, apparently. I wouldn't say that, but I just don't really like the flavor of it.
I don't really like gin. Gin and tonic, though, is a nice... it's a nice
I
cocktail.
don't like the taste of the tonic water either.
But
so it's like a double blast of gross for me.
It brings it all together, Nick. All right, let's play Kero Blaster.
It's just so bitter, though. All right.
So,
I'm ready to start new game whenever.
Yes,
so.
I am also going to do edit save data. No, return. Start a new game. All right, so Kero Blaster. I'll give you the loadout or the lowdown as well as the
Here's a loadout too.
Oh, I'm not supposed to have done this. This is stupid of me. But as well as the chat, in case you're not familiar. So this is published by Playism. It's a new game from Pixel, aka Daisuke Amaya, the creator of Cave Story, oh so many years ago. This guy's not gonna kill me, is he? So it's kind of Cave Story-ish. It's like a PC action platformer, and you can pick it up on Playism if you're interested. It's $8 for the game, or $10 for the game plus the soundtrack. And the soundtrack is definitely a highlight.
I'm enjoying it already. It's only just started.
Have you gotten into a level yet?
I'm just getting through dialogue, apparently. Good luck on the job. President's angry, I guess.
Yeah, I was stupid and accidentally went through the tutorial again. The music is wonderful, though.
Hinterland Fort. Okay, here we go.
Hinterland Fort might be my favorite track, actually.
First impression of this graphical style made me think of Potato Man Seeks the Truth a little bit.
I recorded my video of this today. That was exactly what I was reaching for. I was like, this reminds me of something, but I can't think of what it is. And I was like, you know, like, it looks like Ninja Turtles on the NES.
Right.
But Potato Man Seeks the Truth is definitely...
I mean, it's not like Potato Man Seeks the Truth cornered the market on pixel art or anything, but like, there's a certain part of it, for some reason, that just reminds me of that.
Yeah.
Okay, low gravity world, I get it.
All right, so you can basically, you know, just shoot and walk. You
Yep.
can jump. You can shoot. You can shoot up. You can't shoot down.
You have a jetpack on?
You have a backpack on.
I want it to be a jetpack. Can we
Well,
work
if
that
you
out?
play long enough, you might just get your wish, my friend.
Yeah. I know how games work.
Especially this dude. This dude loves his jump mechanics. But the weird thing, you know, the novelty about shooting is that if you hold down the shoot button, you can move and shoot without changing your direction. So almost like Geometry Wars style, which is good in case you have enemies that are chasing you down. You don't have to face your gun in the opposite direction. You can kill them while they're chasing you.
Oh, treasure.
Yes, you should get that. Coins you will use to buy health and upgrade your weapons, and you will get multiple weapons very, very quickly. Yeah, that's basically all there is to it. It's very linear, kind of like, you know, Cave Story light action platformer, basically.
Well, Cave Story was kind of Metroidvania, though, wasn't it?
Exactly, and this is like a very, like Cave Story mechanics, but turned linear. It
Oh,
does.
okay, got
I mentioned this a lot in my video. My video will be up tomorrow in all likelihood. But I think if you compare this to Cave Story and you're coming in it from like that frame of reference, might strike you as a little bit underwhelming, given that Cave Story is so beloved. But I think it's nifty in and of itself as well.
Oh, the CF is a shop. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's a save point and a shop. So if you lose all your lives, you don't respawn there, but every time you die, you'll respawn there.
I'm guessing heart boost is a permanent heart up.
Right, heart boost is +1 heart container, and
Oh, it actually tells me when I click on it. Sorry, I'm so used to things not giving me any information when I touch them, so I usually just like buy stuff by accident. So yeah, no, we're good. Got it.
Heart in a jar is like fairy.
Okay.
Just like with the lantern from Wampum. I wanted to use a frame of reference that you were comfortable with.
Yeah, I'm very comfortable with Wampum reference. We should use them all the time, actually. Nobody would know what the hell we're talking about.
Absolutely. NL, which do you prefer, Kero Blaster or Cave Story? Cave Story's a better game. Kero Blaster's still pretty darn good, though. It's quite short, too. I talked to some people who beat it, and they said it was around, 2 hours to 3 hours, maybe. So it's very much not, you're sprawling like maybe over 12 hours Cave Story long type deal, but I still like it, actually. Not least of which because the music is really, really good.
Is it really this simple? Is it just basically walking and shooting for the whole game?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry to have disappointed you.
No. I said that kind of weird. What I meant was just like, is there more to the game's core mechanics than that? Does it like expand out? But there's just, I guess, a market for people who just want to run and shoot, and that's totally fine too.
I actually don't know, because I'm not 100% of the way through the game yet, but
yeah.
From what I understand, no, it doesn't.
It's like Cave Story meets Metal Slug, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's fair. It does, like, from a movement standpoint, feel super Cave Story.
Yeah.
But a little bit.
Secret area.
It strikes me as like a little bit more of a simplified like Cave Story. Oh no! What? The big B came. Why is the freaking door open again? You
don't let the big B in.
Close the window. All right, I'll be there in like literally 1 second here. Just
all the insects are coming in today.
Okay, I'll go kill this bee. I'll be back in a second.
It's a big bee. It's a queen bee.
So the queen and the queen bee both attacked today.
What's all these pregnant animals trying to do getting into our house?
It's awful. Alright, so I need 60 coins for the second heart boost. I only have 17. That's not happening for a while. Alright, next thing I'm going to focus on is I'm going to try and get a better gun. This is, I'm talking like I'm streaming right now, and I'm not, so you guys don't have any idea what I'm talking about, but tumbleweeds, we're shooting plants. There's kind of some cute animals here that I'm just destroying the lives of for some reason.
No pregnant insects allowed.
Yeah, put the sign up.
This is my house.
You should at least put a sign up saying that before you kill them for it.
That was a large bee.
Oh my god. It was
Super pregnant, right?
Bumblebee.
It was a very large, it was like a hornet, basically.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
crap.
Yeah.
Right.
I beat the shit out of it. Thanks, evolution.
They're real angry, those things. If you get them, like, not all the way dead, they'll just come after you.
Ruka beat the shit out of it. It was like...
Nice.
It was already, like, flying weirdly by the time I got to it. I hope he didn't get
Ruka's
stung.
a tough cat, I'm sure. Yeah, I hope he didn't either.
It's alright. We have a vet close by. We can get it sorted out if he gets stung. It's all good.
He'll probably tell you if he got stung. Otherwise, cats are pretty tough.
Yeah,
They'll
yeah.
just deal with stuff.
Kate's right. I think Ruka's actually just mad that I killed...
He took his fun away.
Yeah, I killed his bee friend. So you always kill my friends, Dad. My dad's such a dick. Anyway, Nick, have you fought boss yet?
I fought a bunch of crusty crabs. They're dead. I died at one point, so I'm going through the level again.
Bunch of crusty crabs.
Yeah, there's crusty crabs from SpongeBob.
Is that what I'm fighting right now? It's
You'll know when you see them.
Will I? I mean, it's not really a crab. It's like a flower.
Mine are definitely a crab.
Okay. Are you still on Hinterland?
Okay, by
course.
definitely a crab, I mean subjectively, in my opinion, they look like a crab. They don't actually look that much like a crab.
Are you still on Hinterland, whatever it is?
Yeah.
Okay, I get you now. I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
They're kind of crusty looking.
I killed the first boss.
want to get a blaster up.
It's a good idea.
enough
That's the
damage.
first thing I always get.
I got a heart container up first because I'm dumb and take a lot of damage.
Well, I also did that as well.
you can't have two firsts.
I haven't done that yet, but that's always my second item. Apparently that's literally the Sand Zone boss from Cave Story. Maybe it's been a while since
wow.
I fought it, but maybe it's an homage, perhaps. If ever anything's copied, just say it's an homage. It's a perfect defense.
Yeah, I mean, that works in art, too. For sure. Like, just
True.
say you're just, paying respect to your elders. Everybody likes that.
Alright, so the boss gets a little crazier. That's stage 1 down. Apparently there's only like 6 or 7 stages, actually.
Do we know why I'm killing these poor animals?
Yeah, because you work for the Cat and Frog company. That's what the CF thing is for.
Obviously.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you have to your teleporters are all gummed up by these monsters, so you gotta like fight your way to the teleporter and then clean it up.
Like a bunch of pregnant animals showing up all of a sudden.
Dude, the first pregnant animal I killed was large. Hopefully people are not just joining out of context. It sounds fucking heinous. The first, ant that came into my house today was large. The bee was larger, so I don't know, next it's gonna have to be like a fucking pelican or something like that, and
Oh my god. I'm
scared.
thinking like a suckling pig will just come in and give birth all over your floor.
I don't want to deal with pig afterbirth all over my floor, Nick.
Get a mop, man. Everybody's got to do it.
I'll just make the Roomba clean it up.
Make a Roomba clean it up, yeah.
Sorry, Roomba.
You get to deal with the pig afterbirth, man.
You should have thought of that before you named yourself after an electronic vacuum cleaner. Alright. I'm on stage 2. I thought these were what you meant by crusty crabs, but they're kind of like more like fish type things.
Yeah, those are less crusty, right?
So let me know after you beat the boss, because you'll get an item, but you can actually switch your weapons as well. Much like you can in a very similar but inferior game known as Wampum for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah!
And you know what's really good about this game compared to Wampum?
Nothing.
The
Wait,
music.
what? Oh, yeah.
Nick, your Jalico fanboyism is getting a little out of hand, honestly.
I just think it's underrepresented. Nobody ever talks about Wampum anymore.
You know what? I'll agree that nobody ever talks about Wampum anymore. And if there's anything we're about, it's resurrecting games from our childhood that, like, nobody knows or cares about anymore, like Addams Family for Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I feel like we did a good job with that one, and this one as well. I liked them both.
Kirby's Dream Course.
Yep.
Is that what
I
that was
still want to
called?
play more of that, actually, and that is what it's called, yes.
Once I understood how it actually worked, I liked it. Prior to that, I hated everything about it.
It's pretty confusing, yeah. They don't really give you a lot of hints.
Who
on the
greenlit
whole
that
thing.
game? Like, I'm glad it exists. It's very creative. But who was like, our beloved, Kirby property? Here's what I want to do with it. Turn it into like this weird ass golf game. And then somebody was like, yeah, that sounds perfect.
I'm gonna guess they probably had one of those things like the Amnesia Fortnite, where like they had a bunch of people making shit for the weekend and they made a prototype, and somebody's like, you know what? I could see that working.
Yeah.
They just went forward.
I guess I wouldn't be surprised to hear that that was the real story. It's pretty
All right, Cat
unusual.
and Frog. Let's get that weapon upgrade now.
I find myself very tempted to pick up Mario Golf, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I could see that as well. I kind of want to play more Mario Golf in my life.
People always say I have an anti-Nintendo bias, but it's not true. I
Oh
don't have-
shit, this blaster's great.
Oh, did you get the new one, or did you just get the upgraded one?
I got the upgraded one. It's worth it.
Yeah.
Level 3 looks crazy too.
I've actually never gotten level 3.
And it's permanent, right? Because in Cave Story, you'd like lose it if you took too much damage.
Yeah, in this it's permanent.
Sweet.
Oh, I had to use my heart in a jar. That's okay.
All right, Krusty Krabs, you're going down.
God, I want to like be quiet for a second just so people can hear this dope ass track. It's one of the few games where like in my video I recommend, if you're into Cave Story or action platformers in general, pick it up and enjoy yourself, but pick it up with the soundtrack. But I almost was like, even if you're not going to get the game, just buy the fucking soundtrack. I became a music reviewer briefly.
Nice.
I guess what's
All right.
really amazing about this dude is that, he's making the games too, but he's making the music, and he's really knocking it out of the park on the music front. He's
I'm
multi-talented.
having a lot of trouble with this targeting. Like, I keep forgetting that when I'm holding the button down, I can't turn around, and it keeps
Excuse
biting me in
me?
the ass.
Nathan Noodle. Up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. Excuse Nathan me?
Mm-hmm.
Noodle. And also, Satu Lily.
Good old Satu Lily.
Satu Lily. The Mighty Duck Man. Thank you very much for the subscription. Okay, so now I finally got my heart container. How much does it cost to upgrade the blaster to the final level?
Oh, it was a lot. I think it was like 400 or something.
500, man. All right. Nick, every time I see that emoticon that's just your face in that square box, I think it's PewDiePie.
I know. That's all I ever hear about that thing.
It's good marketing.
But I just started doing like PewDiePie impressions on my private streams, and people seem to like that.
Yeah, I believe it. I mean, 26 million people can't be wrong.
They certainly can't.
No, absolutely not.
Really can't.
No, definitely not. You going to see Godzilla this weekend?
No, I'm not a huge Godzilla fan, are you?
Not really, no.
Are you going anyway?
No.
Oh.
My parents are coming in from out of town to have their annual visit with their favorite son. So
That's nice.
probably be hanging out with them. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I like hanging out with my parents now that I'm an adult and they're adults, and you know, I don't want to say they're adult hangouts. That sends the wrong message, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. There's a lot more to relate to now.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Not such an adversarial relationship like when you're a teenager.
Yeah, exactly, right? When I was a teenager and they were stupid. Now.
You reach an age eventually where you start to appreciate people who appreciate their parents, which is such a weird thing to say.
No, yeah, I mean, you're totally right. Like, whenever I hear someone my age, like, complaining about their mom or something like that, I'm like, oh, so she must be, like a drug addict or something like that, or, you know, really irresponsible, and you're like, no, she just kind of doesn't agree with me on some things. Okay. Like, I was at Kate's campus for something. I think I was meeting her on campus for lunch or something like that, and there's this, like, 22-year-old music student there, and he's like, yeah, I didn't really do too much this weekend because my mom made me clean my room. And I'm like, oh, that's really hard. Yeah, you know, she probably pays like $40,000 a year to the government in taxes, but shit, you had to clean your room. Like, that's the place where you live. She wanted it to be clean so, like, you don't get sick or, you know, lose the stuff that she bought you. What a bitch. But I was like that when I was like 13.
Yeah.
So I can relate to both sides. Oh.
Well, I guess this is the message to the viewers. You know, maybe you'll find yourself on the other side of that wall if you're not there yet.
Yeah, I agree. Kate, why are you hot linking to other images in the chat? You're gonna siphon viewers away from this dope Kero Blaster action. I can't click on the link. I'm fighting the gopher monster. You save that, and in 40 minutes or so, I will look at it. All right.
I did beat the boss, by the way.
All
I
right.
got my other blaster.
You got the fan. So by using the A and S key, you can type ass, which is a swear word. But also, that'll cycle through your weapons. So, you know, you can use your fan for... Ooh, that was stupid of me. Up close
Doesn't
and
look like a
personal.
fan.
That's what it's called, though.
It looks kind of like a green blast.
You can use that for up close and personal business. And use the blaster for long range stuff, because level 2 blaster is like super wide.
I kind of want to use the blaster all the time.
Yeah, but the fan, man, is pretty good as well. Oh, okay, I lived.
Why are these snakes so upset? I don't even want to bother them.
Mm-hmm.
Jumping down the hot dog river.
Yeah. That's Fred Durst.
I figured.
Are you sure it was a mosquito, Ryan? Crane flies look a lot like mosquitoes and they eat nectar. Kind of disgusting, but completely harmless. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what you're talking about.
Why does it even matter, really?
God, this victory track is so dope. Alright. This thing usually pops out with an angry monster. There we go. I've murdered the angry No, it just runs away. I wonder if you kill that if you get something special. I bet you do.
Oh, friggin' snail landed right on my head.
So for people who are asking, the game is not called Kero 7. It's called Kero Blaster. It's available on the Playism website. So you can go to Playism. You should go to Google and just type Playism Kero Blaster. You'll find it.
I found it very easily by typing it into Google, so I think you can too.
Yeah. Kero Blaster.
I seem to find myself on 1 heart all the time in this.
Well,
I need to get better.
every time you go to the CF, you should buy yourself a some hearts.
Isn't it easier to just die and then start over?
Yeah, but then you gotta beat the whole level again.
Oh, that's true. These birds are really adorable. The purple ones that fly down.
They're annoying, man.
I don't like shooting them. They look nice.
They'll beat the crap out of you. Sincerely.
Really just a frog. What do they want from me?
It's Cat and Frog Company. What are you?
Frog.
Exactly. You're the necessary part of the whole operation, aren't you?
But why do the birds want me? Frogs aren't eaten by birds.
You're gonna ask that question when you had no problems with any of the bullshit that happened in Wampum.
Yeah. What happened in Wampum? I don't even remember what's
It was just straight up non-stop bullshit all the time.
Are you upset about demon hands and eyes?
Yeah, where did those come from?
Demons, clearly.
It was exclusively bullshit. There were no enemies that I was like, oh, this enemy makes sense.
There were the demons. Like, obviously you kill demons. That's what they're there for.
You don't kill them, you womp them.
I mean, if you have the ability, go
What
for it.
What is wampum, you know, super offensive slang for? Is it money?
It's just, yeah, currency.
Okay. Nothing's just currency, man. Having wampum ain't everything, not having it is.
I can upgrade my fan. Is that a thing I should consider? Because I don't really want to.
On the level after I get a weapon, I like to upgrade it to level 2.
It's pretty cheap, I guess.
That's exactly right. Because upgrading to level 3 takes 500 coins.
No. F that. I'm getting a heart boost right now.
You're a real silly man, Nick.
I have 4 hearts now. I'm unstoppable.
Level 2 fan is really good.
Never gonna use my fan again.
You're gonna use it to break down some doors, I promise you that.
Yeah, and I won't need it to be extra wide, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but you might want it to be.
No, I think I just said I wouldn't.
Alright, well, you're entitled to your own opinion, no matter how wrong you may or may not be.
Oh, no.
I'm telling you, dude, fan is an important weapon in the current meta of Kero Blaster.
Oh, these birds. I really feel bad killing them. They're relentless, though.
Looks like this guy's throwing rubies at me, but they're actually just books, and he's a dick. So don't worry, chat.
I like the effect when you jump out of the mud, how there's like a couple particles that shoot out.
Jump out of the mud. Particles.
What is that even? Oh,
Anal
like anal sex.
Sex, probably. You got it. I just saw someone in chat say, 1 more coin, please, and then I looked at it and I had 81 coins. So I'm going to assume that I had 68 at some point in the recent past. Oh, I want that heart. Oh, I lost that heart. Are you using the keyboard or the gamepad for this, Nick?
Gamepad every day.
It's probably a smart decision.
4 fingers.
I find myself getting a little confused because I'm using Z and X. I don't think it was necessarily the smartest decision I made in my life. But now
It's not too late to change.
Oh, I'm committed now.
Why?
I'm committed.
Because you get it on every day and every night, is that why?
Does that reference make sense?
No.
Alrighty then.
I just said why, and then that's the next thing.
I get you.
I'm on the next boss now, I guess.
Alright, me too, actually. Oh.
I can't hit this guy? He's right there. I'm shooting him. Oh, there we go. I used the fan.
You're fighting gophers.
I don't know what they are. There's some kind of little cyclopsic things. They just show up.
You really should use the fan, man. It's a good weapon.
I had to for a second.
Yo, you should keep with it. It's like a shotgun, man.
Alright. When do I get the actual shotgun?
I don't think you get a shotgun. The next thing you get is a JP.
Oh, I want a JP.
Oh,
like a Morgan?
Not like a Jigglypuff, man. Oh, I died.
I was hoping it was going to be like a bank, because I could use new bank.
Really? I'm happy with my bank.
Well, we all know how much I like to stand in line at it. There's that.
Yeah, when you just use the machines, man, your life will be way better.
Every time I find myself on the line at the bank, I really think about tweeting that I'm standing on line at the bank and how much fun I'm having.
You really should. I mean, you should just, you know, go online maybe instead. Use the ATM.
Well, I'm trying to deposit a check. I mean, how am I going to do that from an ATM?
Good point, I guess.
Apparently there's things you can do where, like, you just take a picture of your check within a certain app, but I don't know if my bank has that, and I don't really care to figure it out.
Kate's bank has that.
Sounds pretty handy, but then it's like you'll never leave your house again. There's no reasons
Dude,
other than like food shopping.
I am never going to, doesn't look like you have enough coins. Are you fucking my butthole? If your reason to leave the house is to stand in line to speak with a bank teller, I have bad news. You're already 100, Nick.
Shit.
I'm sorry. And, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, but... No.
Well, sometimes you just gotta wait in line at the bank. That's all.
No, it's not necessary.
Chad agrees.
I have not waited to see a bank teller for my own purposes in, like... Since I was in Korea, let's put it that way. And I had to talk to a dude and be like, hey, my boss sent you some money. Give it to me.
Uh-huh. That's weird.
It was a fringe case.
I really didn't think it was that big of a deal. Like, I thought that people just still did that all the time.
Well, Mike and I can't remember if it was Josh, but definitely Fox does it.
Yeah. I respect him for that. He
Why?
spends a lot of time on bank lines.
That's the worst
Putting
thing to
the time
respect
in.
somebody for.
That's one of the many reasons I respect him.
I respect him for many reasons as well, but not because he's waiting in line at a bank.
He's committed. He wants to do things the old-fashioned way.
Somebody said also there's never a line in the bank. Oh, you should go to...
No,
you should go
every
to
time.
Yeah, exactly. Go to banks at like 3 p.m. on a Tuesday and enjoy your wait, my friend.
I've almost never had there not be a line at the bank, and I have no idea why.
Because you're contributing to the line. You're not a victim of the line. You're the cause of the line. You just don't understand.
But there's people in front of me, though.
Yeah. They're
the cause of the line for me, though.
Well, they're you. They just woke up a little earlier.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, I got another boss fight here.
Line stratting is not a good idea.
Yeah, I would
Do with
recommend,
these flies.
for the most part, I would recommend not lion stratting. I've never had a long wait at the DMV. The horror stories are alien to me.
Oh, shit.
I want to move to where you live, because the DMV stereotype holds true in Canada as well. I don't think I've ever been to the DMV and not waited a long time.
It's less severe than I think a lot of people make it out for my particular one, but I also hear that the bureaucracy there is just appalling. And the way it's, you know, scheduled, the way they work the whole thing, there's so many reasons for people to need to go there.
Yeah.
It just is going to happen. It's bound to happen. And everyone there is going to be angry because they're all serious things that deal with their lives that they'd rather not be doing right now.
And they're only open, like, work days and work hours.
Right, which is when you're working.
Exactly. So in order to be there, you have to, like, take some time off from work. And you're like, I would rather be on vacation right now than at the DMV.
And the government workers aren't happy about you being there either because they'd rather just not do anything,
Yeah,
I guess.
You know, be on Facebook or something.
Give it another go. All right, here we go.
Here we go, Fishman. I really wish I had gone back and upgraded my bubbles before this fight.
This game is surprisingly like Wampum.
I know, right? That's what... I was, like, trying to find a way to shoehorn Kero Blaster into today's show. And then when you suggested Wampum, I looked at it and I was like, we just have, like, an action platformer day.
But, like, the way it's set up, you actually have a very similar thing to that grinding mechanic with the gourds.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It's just coins this time. Whoop. I hadn't talked about this, but my master plan for today's show, when Josh isn't here, and now hopefully he's not watching either, is the new thing is you don't use OTI Horse instead of Kappa. You use Lion Tomo instead of Kappa, because that's got a pretty good Kappa face on it as well.
Yep.
So now we're using Lion Tomo instead of Kappa. So nobody tell Josh until he gets back, but do it.
He's gonna be so sad. Like, nobody's gonna be using his horse anymore.
That's what he gets for taking a week off. Oh.
I'll teach him.
Oh, I died again. This boss is pretty tricky. With 59 coins, can I upgrade my shit? Maybe I'll try using the just the regular old blaster instead. That's a terrible idea, Lion Tomo. You got it.
The controls are very slidey at times. I kind of wish they weren't so slidey.
Wow, Nick. Not everything can be as tight as Wampum, okay?
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. I feel like I would have taken a lot less hits if I could have moved a little faster out of the way.
Yeah, maybe if you had like a spear that you could use.
Yeah, that like I could lengthen maybe over time.
I think I'm gonna get my shit rocked here.
I get some armor.
Yeah, I'm dead. There you go. 0 lives. I had to start back from the beginning.
I actually wouldn't have had an issue if there were more incremental gun updates too. Like if it didn't go from being level 1 to just level 2, like if there were about 3 between those two statuses.
I feel you.
Because it seems kind of overpowered for how quickly I got it.
You'd be surprised.
Okay.
You'd be surprised, Nick. Maybe I'll try using the gamepad now.
Yeah, it's not too late.
What are the good? X is start. Okay. B is shoot. What up with that, Japan? And I hope this comes out on Steam. I don't know how playism works for the most part. Like, sometimes they're just like games that I would never expect to be out on Steam are just out on Steam. And
Like
then
Killer is Dead.
right, that's not playism, I think, though. But
No, I'm just saying in
I know
general.
what
like,
you're saying.
sometimes weird games show up.
But then stuff like this, which seems pretty marketable through Steam, is not on Steam. So I don't know. I don't know if they have to go through Greenlight or if because some of the stuff seems like they don't have to go through. I don't know. It's okay, though. It's a really good publisher if you are into, like, Japanese indie games that previously probably would not have had much of a hope in hell of actually coming out. In North America, at least. Now they do.
We should gather together like a pile of indie developers that have all published through Greenlight, like gotten to Steam through Greenlight, and like talk about their experiences. That'd be
Yeah.
interesting.
That would be interesting.
Oh, so many birds.
So we'll get the Goat Simulator guys, and the Surgeon Simulator guys, and Bear Simulator guy, and you see there's a new game coming out on Steam this week, I believe, called Air Control.
No.
Have you heard of this one?
What's that?
So Air Control is it's a simulator, but not the way that you and I know simulators. It's a goat simulator type simulator, right? And it's just zany. You play as a pilot and a flight attendant, and you spill drinks on people and fly planes, and
Oh, sounds fantastic. Where do I sign up?
well, you sign up on Steam, I suppose, don't you?
Perfect. I'm in.
You should check it out, Nick.
Sounds like my kind of game. I'm psyched to play the new Goat Simulator map,
I believe it.
and also get Shrek involved too.
That's okay. You're welcome to do that. I'm not gonna hate on you for that.
Curious where you go with that. I'd love to see a whole water park, because the water slides were kind of a highlight for me for the map.
Yeah.
A whole water park.
I went down some water slides, I recall.
Do you know how to jump over this thing to get to the chest on the other side of the boss?
No.
Or
you
do I
can't.
need, like, jetpack?
Have you already beaten the boss?
No.
Alright, well, you should beat the boss first.
Oh.
150. I don't have enough again.
Oh, I can use Y to switch weapons. I thought it was left bumper.
Yeah. I went through basically the same
Both.
thing. I need the second level of bubbles, man. And I guess fan underwater is better? How about that this is the greatest typo? And I don't mean to, make you feel bad if you're the person who typed this, but here's this comment. I think you'll like it, Nick. How
Okay.
about the new Dad Island? Is anybody in the beta for that?
Oh, good old Dad Island.
Dad Island would be a great game.
And then when you said it that way, it sounded like you were saying dat, like dat ass.
Yeah, Dad Island.
Dat Island.
Anyway, thank you for brightening up my day after we played so much Wampum. Oh,
good.
shit. Alright. Don't mess up that part in the future, I guess.
Shit. I can't beat this boss.
What do you keep dying at?
Well, it's just when I get to it, I don't have enough health most of the time. Like, I come in with 2 hearts, and then I'm a dingus, and I just lose the last 2 hearts. This time I had an extra life, so I actually have a decent shot at going at it since I have 4 now.
I feel you.
This is gonna be to earn
To earn what?
1,000,000 points in Kero Blaster.
I don't think I've ever died to that boss, but until just now, I had never died to this boss either, and I've already died twice against it, so. Fuck me, basically.
I like the sound effects, too. Everything is like a crispy quality when you shoot it.
The sound design in this game is actually really, really good. Just yeah, like the sound in general is well done. Again, I think this is a totally fun game, but I feel bad, but the defining narrative I think for a lot of it is going to be like, well, is it as good as Cave Story? And
Right.
I think it's like a pretty definitive, like, is it one of the best indie games ever made? Probably not. It's
It was
some
one hit away from killing it. Now
high
it's the old level again.
high order comparison there. You'll figure it out. All you gotta do is jump over it, man. It's like fighting the Hell Boss in Super Meat Boy.
Yeah, but then you get to the certain point where it's got like 2 or 3 of those dudes behind it,
Yeah.
and then if you don't nail the jump like frame perfect, you just don't get it.
Well, at that point, you just take out your level 2 fan and just say, you know, one of us isn't leaving here.
Does that go through the thing?
No, but you can kill him quickly enough.
Oh.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I tried that.
Thank you, Magresta, for linking this.
Thanks, Magresta.
Thank you, Magresta. He's no Will Smith OTI. He's all right though.
I agree. Oh, now your whole chat's just doing dad's things. Dad Space. It's one of my favorites.
Dead Space had like a webcomic based on it, didn't it? Not like
No, that sounds great though.
I think there was like a webcomic that was like Dead Space more like Dad Space, and then I can't remember it now, but I'm kind of
Dad
getting
Space.
crapped on here. Yeah, you know, Dead Island has like a new MOBA based on it. It seems like a weird kind of choice, but okay. I have no history with the Dead Island franchise at all, so
You have like a tiny little bit of
I have the worst history with the Dead Island franchise. Had PAX where the console didn't work and the lady tried to tell me that it's because I didn't know how to move in a first-person shooter video game. I'm bad at games, lady, I get it, but please. Don't try to tell me, oh, the left analog stick is move, the right analog stick is look. I played first-person shooters in my life before.
And it was like a press thing, so...
Yeah, right? You know, what do you freaking think? I'm just here...
Probably have done it before. Whatever.
Boss sent me here to check out these video games. Never played one before in my life. Dead Island Riptide's gonna be the first one. I got the jetpack.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have a hard time not being a little cynical about the concept of MOBAs in general, because it just seems like a marketing strategy anytime they're announced for me.
Yeah. Apparently Dongate's pretty good, though.
What'd you just call me? Dongade?
Dongate!
Dongade!
There you go, now you have to play it.
Oh.
A Shrek through a donkey's Dongate.
I was actually gonna buy at one point, I had found this thing on eBay. It's like a Chia Pet, but it's Shrek's head.
You didn't buy that. I thought you were going to buy that.
I didn't end up buying that. I just saw it and I was like, this looks like a thing that people would enjoy it if I bought, but then I just didn't.
Well,
I also found myself at Walmart the other day because I needed to buy a really cheap cable.
Yeah.
And there was a Duck Dynasty beard on sale.
Did you
I
buy
also very much came close to buying it. Didn't again. Same reason. Just couldn't.
You should do it, man.
I really don't want to be the Duck Dynasty guy on Twitch.
I mean, everybody else that does face cam on Twitch has a... Yeah, that's the secret, isn't it? You have a long beard and a funny hat. I don't have either of them.
The only person I know that does that is Cobalt.
No, there's other people.
Okay.
Well, you have one or the other. Funny hat or long beard.
I don't have either one.
Lethal
I have a
Frag's got
short
a
beard.
Lethal
No
Frag's
hat.
got a long beard.
That's true.
I don't know.
I died again. I can't beat level 2. I'm the worst.
It's okay. You were pretty good at Wampum.
It's okay.
I'm so glad that pretty soon I'll be able to erase that game from my memory.
You should really just do a Let's Play on it.
I'm not gonna Let's Play Wampum, Nick.
You should really just do a Let's Play on it, though.
It's pretty much like career suicide.
Or career rebirth. You never know.
No, Rebirth is my career rebirth. The heck's going on down here?
I'm kind of glad I'm not streaming this because people would be real angry at how
Oh,
bad
you're not actually streaming.
No, I've been down since this segment started because it just was not getting me anywhere. I was consistently dropping 80 or 90% of my frames for the whole stream.
Jeez. Cool.
800 part Let's Play of Wampum, please.
That's about what it would take for me to beat the first fucking level.
Was the Grey's Anatomy one coming back?
Who
It's
never-
gonna haunt you for the rest of your career, you know?
Grey's Anatomy has the highest proportion of people who comment but don't watch.
I legitimately watched every episode of it,
Me too. Don't get me wrong.
so I can say it.
I guess you
Everyone
can
else,
say it.
though, can't say it.
Nobody watched that series. Everybody wants it to come back though.
Maybe that'll be the time when they watch it then.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, nobody bought this product. Should we make more of it? Yeah, we gotta give them a chance to buy it. Dr. Pepper 10, it's not for women.
The point being that the controversy has raised awareness and that now maybe people are primed to consume.
I disagree.
Okay.
I killed
Grey's
this guy.
Anatomy.
I got like an apple here. Oh, it's 50 coins. All right. Jetpack in this game is pretty funky. It looks like it does the same thing every time, but it's actually got like a trajectory type thing associated with it. Oh. I can't believe
Trajectory, like, not like Spelunky where you can, like, just hover and go where you want. Like, it picks a target and then you go.
Right, you got it.
Okay.
And not a trajectory either. I know you were thinking it.
Actually wasn't, but I'm glad that you were.
Yeah. You can count on me.
It's the allergy medicine, man. I'm like 2 seconds behind in reality.
What kind of allergy medicine are you rocking over there, Nick?
Oh, I forgot already. I only have taken one pill of it.
Tough acting, reacting?
It just puts like a 2-second stream delay on reality for me, that's all. Other than that, I feel pretty much fine. I can actually breathe through my nose, too, and my eyes don't hurt, so that's good.
When is allergy season? I'm not trying to say that like you're making up your allergies or anything at all, or anybody's
I
making
didn't think you were.
But I always hear people are like, hey, you got a runny nose, you okay? Yeah, allergies. Fucking October, allergies. March,
Different
allergies.
things for different people, man. We all have different pollen issues. You actually can get pollen issues like all year round because there's different things blooming at different times of the year for everyone.
Make up your mind.
Yeah, I mean, if I wish I could, I would just kind of put it all in one time. Maybe like the first week of May and then just be done with it. But it seems to carry through from somewhere around like end of April through most of June. And then you combine that with the heat. It's like you can't breathe and you're really hot. It's just a shitty feeling.
Oh. I need to shoot you, huh?
But allergies can mean different things to different people too. Like sometimes you just get a headache. Some people get a runny nose. Some people get a sore throat, itchy eyes. All of that stuff can happen.
This damn wheel. Got me.
Exactly. The bone wheel. Oh, 69 coins. There they are.
Nice. The magic number.
Good old mutual oral sex.
Yeah. There we go. I solved the game's only puzzle.
It's a jetpack puzzle.
There were jetpack elements.
Allergies can also mean you're just a pussy. Oh. I guess if you choose not to talk about it, yeah, you could look at it that way.
You got you pretty good, Nick.
It sucks, though, if you're just, like, sneezing over and over and over again, and somebody's like, hey, are you sick? And you're like, nah, I just don't want to own up to just being a pussy. So, I'm not sick, but I can't tell you why.
I'm pretty bad at Super Kero Blaster right now.
Same.
It's not Super Kero Blaster either. Gotcha.
Also, to the person who said that I wasn't actually, like, shots fired at you, I was just being a
You
dumbass.
should? Whoa. What the? Watch out for these napalm canisters, man.
I'm too busy fighting all the flies in the goddamn universe at the same time.
Oh, yeah. I know where you at.
Birds again. Should probably use that other blaster, huh? Oh, I'm dead.
Use the fan, man.
Just get some parasitic worms to lower your immune system. Oh, never thought of it that way.
Thank you,
Just like
Twitch
a
chat.
tapeworm or something then.
You could. Tomo had buttworms for a while.
Poor guy.
You got him sorted out.
I really like that post on NLSS Circle Jerk that's like a message to Tomo, and it's just like, Tomo, what's the matter, buddy?
Pretty good. People really got my number on the whole Tomo thing. Oh, I was doing so well.
Oh shit! I got a frog coin from a random bird.
That I didn't think that's supposed to happen.
So 1-up.
Dad
That means
rising.
a lot to me. Means I'm probably gonna beat this boss this time.
You should do it.
It's the way the game takes mercy on you, I guess.
All right, here we go. White laboratories get bent.
Oh, god damn it, Kirby.
Kate actually
Night of the
bought
Dad.
the new Kirby game.
What's the new Kirby game?
I don't know. It came out on 3DS. She bought it. I don't know if she's played it yet. It just arrived today.
Huh.
I hear it's pretty good.
It's really weird being in a position where I just completely don't pay attention to anything about Nintendo anymore. I don't even know when new games come out. Like, oh, all right, another Kirby one, or maybe another Star Fox came out. Who knows?
Star Fox is the forgotten child. That and like F-Zero.
Metroid.
Metroid comes out now and then.
Hasn't been one since
Other
M.
But like the last, when was the last Star Fox game?
DS, I think.
Really? There's a new Star Fox on DS?
There was a 3DS Star Fox, I thought.
Was it not just a port of the N64 one?
I have no idea. It might have been, actually.
I don't know. I don't follow the releases that closely either. The game that I got closest to buying a 3DS for was definitely Fire Emblem.
What about Zelda?
Well, Kate owns a 3DS, so I guess like I'm just
yeah.
talking out of my ass. I totally played Zelda as well. I absolutely played Zelda. And I watched her play a lot of Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't buy Animal Crossing. I'm actually a really big fan of that game, and I just didn't pick it up.
Yeah, I don't get it.
It's a real big time waster. Like, you gotta just enjoy collecting stuff, which I do, so that's why I like it.
It's fair enough. I'm not trying to say like I'm above it. Because I know
No,
peop-
it's fine.
now that I said I don't like Animal Crossing, I know a bunch of people in chat are going to be like, you think you're too good for Animal Crossing? No, absolutely not. I've been playing an MLB sports game regularly for like the past week. That being said, I do not get Animal Crossing.
It's probably the same reason that I don't play it, that I don't play MMOs anymore. Like, I just don't have the time and or the energy, really, to care about building up a profile for a thing that I'm eventually just going to put on the shelf and never touch again.
Yeah, that's kind of where I came at it from. It was like, you know, why am I getting all these bugs? It's like, oh, so you can have them. Oh.
Yeah, and that's the end of it. I mean, I'm not going to, like, go visit people's towns. I'm not going to, you know, have visitors to my town. So who am I collecting this for?
Oh, you could get some visitors, Nick. Don't get down on yourself.
They're not going to come to my town. I don't actually know a single other person that lives near me that has a 3DS, so... I mean, like I've said, I've never even had a spot pass before.
Yo, you've never been street passed.
Yeah, never once.
That's the new smash hit film from Drew Barrymore. Never been street passed.
Did it have Tom Hanks in it? I can't remember.
No, it had like some, maybe Matthew Vaughn.
Oh, okay.
It was like a handsome dude, but not too handsome.
What happened to the guy from 9 Months, the British guy that was in all the rom-coms?
Hugh Grant.
Yeah, what happened to
He
him?
played like a weird tribal cannibal in Cloud Atlas.
What? Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
watch that.
I
finally got Bubble.
Nice. I'm glad to
Frog's
hear
so
that.
happy.
CF, motherfucker.
I thought I could ride the bubbles up and go get that chest.
No,
Oh,
you gotta
wait,
ride
maybe
the lightning.
Okay, I'm gonna go up some ladders instead.
Are you on level 3 now?
Yeah. That took me a really long time.
A lot of dad
What?
puns
There's a
in
freaking
chat.
an enemy in the chest?
I see an enemy.
What a beehole.
Yeah, I think if you kill it, you might get something. I've never been able to kill it, though.
Oh my god. I'm gonna chase it too. Is it, oh, it probably despawned. Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, left bumper totally does change weapons, too. You're right. But right bumper doesn't.
Does not. I like when they're symmetrical. They're not here.
What, the enemy?
No, the bumpers, like, if they do a thing like
Oh.
change weapons, it should do on both sides.
I get you. I get what you're saying. Come up here, free this from his corporeal prison. Really just like, just putting dad in like every game name you could think of, whether it makes sense or not.
They've been doing it for like a half an hour now.
I appreciate that.
We already made Dad Simulator. It's called Octodad.
Yeah, you're just playing like a normal dad.
You know there's a market for that, right? Like, I'm sure somebody would buy a game where you could just be a dad.
Yeah, it's the game of life.
I'm just imagining, like, okay, go to work, come home, mow the lawn, eat dinner, go to bed.
You just described The Sims, the second best-selling PC game of all time.
Yeah, but it needs like a gloss, like a coat of paint on it, so it's like more edgy than Sims.
Well, how about like the hide your drinking minigame?
I don't know what that is.
And oh, that's not fire, because why would X be fire? That's just silly.
So I'm in like Castlevania level now?
Yeah, you're in the Hotel XOXO?
Oh. This is hugs and kisses then.
Yeah, exactly. I'm fighting like every game has mimics now. This is like an angry safe. And it became a sad safe, and it opened up to give me 2 bags of money.
It doesn't seem angry to me, I'm just shooting it a lot.
Oh, that's a different safe.
Oh.
You'll see, man.
Oh my god, it's full of money.
And now I'm fighting amoebas. They split, just like real amoebas.
Oh my god.
The
What are
parallels.
the odds that I randomly just picked Wampum?
The parallels are out of control. Oh!
Oh god, Battown.
I almost lived. Oh, this is right where the... No, right. We didn't lose too much time then. That's good. Alright.
Kero Dad, Dad Star. Is anyone saying anything in chat other than dad stuff?
Just daddy things. Oh, the freaking lights fall on me? Who approved this house? It's clearly not built to code.
Your chat's gonna get named hashtag dad chat soon.
I would actually like that. There's only 2 rules now. Use Lion Tomo instead of OTI Horse instead of Kappa. And our chat is now Dad Chat. Because we have Mother's Day, but where's Father's Day, you know?
Yeah, you ever think about that?
Yeah. Why do we have Mother's Day if we don't have Father's Day?
I like Pope Hippo, it just said, like, just a random game title. It's like nothing to do. Mugen Souls. Nothing to do with dads.
Yeah, Poe People, he likes Mugen Souls a lot. He asked me to play Mugen Souls. I played Mugen Souls. I don't really like it. It's cool that you like it, though. By all means.
I like Grey's Anatomy, never play that.
I don't like that game. I don't think that's game very good.
Can't shoot down. How do you become a frog if you can't shoot down?
I think these Twitch spammers need to open their minds, man. Because what they're doing right now is like, you need to see this so funny ROFL. You know how hard it is to get somebody to watch a YouTube link without any context?
Yeah, I do actually.
Exactly! We know, spammers, it's a tough world out there.
Like, why should we just make their life easier when they won't make ours any easier? They never spam for us. Probably good that they don't, actually.
Greatest stretch of all time. Nick, why don't you take a second to pimp your channel?
Alright, we could do that. Hey everybody, I'm Rockley Smile. You can find me over on youtube.com/Rockley Smile. If you're not familiar, I do a series called Indie Impressions where I look at a different artistic, original, unique, or just strange indie game every single day. I've been at it for well over 2 years now, and it will continue to run indefinitely. So if you want to check out a new indie game, that's where you can find me. There's also been some strangeness other than that, like my Day in the Life of episode where I basically just showed like a montage of some of the weirder games that I found. Like one about unwrapping some cheese.
I like that
that's
one.
That's a game. Yeah. I really wish there was more to the game because I absolutely would have done a proper episode on it. But since there wasn't anything substantive, I had to just put it in there. I'm thinking about actually making that like a weekly feature now. Just like, here's a bunch of shit that I couldn't fit into an episode because it was too short. Somebody asked me to do that too. Seems like a good idea. Anyway, visit me over there on YouTube if you like. I appreciate it. I've also got a Twitter @RockleySmile if you want to follow me over there so you know when I go live on Twitch. Thank you to the people that subscribed and followed today. Unfortunately, not going to be an after show or anything because my internet's busted for some reason. But, you know, there will be another one real soon. But I think that's about it.
Wonderful. Thanks for watching the Northernlion Live Super Show. It airs every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 to 6, 6 to 9, depending on whether you're Pacific or Eastern. And if you're neither of those, well, you should check out whenisnlss.com and figure out when the next stream is going to be for you. Today's subscribers were, according to Moobot, Thitan11, Chastity's Virginity, Kadirkos 1, Kadirkos 1. I'm trying here. I hope I did you proud.
I killed them all on first try.
Nice. And then you find out it's just a mini boss.
Shit.
Panda Cest, Enderby, Nuts in My Salad. I remember that. Demon Cthulhu 4. Viagra on steroids. Cadmus Everdeen 69. The G on F. And Darius. Alpha Warmeister. Jimmy G. Otaku Dragon 18. Nathan Noodle. Satulili. Thanks for those subscriptions. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe for $5 a month. Gets you the opportunity to play in our once weekly subscriber streams, like the one we did yesterday for Counter-Strike Global Offensive, or the one we'll do next week, probably with a little bit of Gary's Mod action. Maybe some hide and seek or some prop hunt or Trouble in Terrorist Town.
I want in on one of those. I don't play
You can get in on that, absolutely.
any of those. Sweet.
Yeah, so thanks to everyone who subscribed over the course of today's stream, over the course of the month, over the course of the lifetime of the channel in general. And a big thanks to those of you watching, and those of you watching without ad block as well. You can head over to youtube.com/northernlion, watch VODs for streams that you miss, or if you're watching on YouTube right now, follow on twitch.tv/northernlion and be notified of when we go live in the future. But for now, head on over to twitch.tv/alpaca patrol for the ass, and make sure to let him know that Cobalt Streak sent you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
See you later.